Hello, hello, welcome back. Thank you for taking a moment to tune in. This video is going to be short and sweet as we wrap up the calendar year 2024 and turn the wheel into 2025. There's a few things that I just wanted to bring forth, and if they resonate with you, great. If not, just allow them to be. So from a collective standpoint, from a Gaia standpoint, and from an individual standpoint, this was a year of being pushed to our edges. Now, that could be you creating your experience to be pushing your edges, your growth points, your expansion. But this also could be the way that the world and our society has rapidly been changing this year. It could have led you to having to go through deeper layers of growing pains, of your edges being pushed, of really getting comfortable being uncomfortable, getting used to the unfamiliar and finding safety and security within your own body and within your own heart. Hopefully that is what this year has brought you in your own way, but that is what our planet is going through. But really that was a big focus for this year as it relates to Gaia and Earth and all beings on her. This is also something personally that I definitely navigated this year. Literally every area of my life was uprooted this year. And this is not the video where I'm going to go into detail around what that was or what that really brought forth in my experience. But this year was a wild ride, And as much as I want to say that my life was being pushed, I was being pushed to my edges, being pushed to this experience that was calling up next level courage and bravery, which it did. What I realized towards the end, literally just the last couple of days, is that I created that experience. I was the one stretching and expanding and pushing the perceived edges of my human experience. I was creating that for myself because I know I'm incredibly bold and brave and courageous to have endeavored the experiences that I have experienced in my 34 years Earthside in this incarnation. It's absolutely remarkable. And stories for days. All that to say, I think each of you in your own ways have also created your own, you've mustered up your own courage and bravery to push and stretch and extend yourselves in new ways into the unknown, into the new frontier. And that also has cultivated a deeper layer and level of self-trust in the universe, in your body, in your heart, and also this hopefully relaxation of the mind. This year brought up a lot of mental body clearing, purging, recoding of old patterns, beliefs, relationships, environments, friendships, romantic relationships that truly cannot meet you or are truly aligned with you or are reciprocating and or celebrating you now. And so if you were to meet yourself now on the last day of 2024, who are you? How are you showing up? What is your connection to your heart? What is your connection to your body? What is your connection to feeling like you have an empowered human experience here? and you're not just a victim or at a whim of this dense planet and these meat suits of a body. It's so much more than that if you have the awareness to see it as that. So a friend recommended getting Netflix, which I haven't had since literally 2021 or 2022, truly. So I decided to do a month of Netflix this past month, and I watched Chef's Table, France edition. There's like 4 episodes. It was amazing. And each chef in each of those episodes has a experience where they are describing, their world in their kitchen. Not just their cuisine, but like what they are creating. And each of them in their own way was describing how they're scared. Like they're scared every day. They don't, they don't have recipes written down. They're using fresh ingredients. They're, creating daily or on the go with what ingredients are available. And and that deeper level of presence and trust to know that they can navigate any menu any day. But basically each chef just kind of has their own story around like every day I'm afraid. Like every day I have to kind of like rise up and level up to my own experience of navigating, creating in an ever-changing environment. And each of them also in their own way said some sort of reflection around like how nourishing that is to their spirit, to their shen, to their being, that they get to create something new every day and go to bed feeling so nourished by that. And so that is a perfect example of, these chefs creating their experience to push the edges of their world, which also affects the impact of their orbit, their clients and customers and those receiving the food. But I think especially leaders, heart leaders right now, like we are the ones really, truly at the front lines, like leading what this new human experience is on Earth. I'm going to leave it at that. I would love to know how this lands for you. I'm going to be sharing more about my stories and specific experiences from this year, but this feels complete for today. I would love to know maybe a word or two of what you are proud of, trusting and integrating and embodying in a deeper way in 2024. Feel free to comment that below. Hit the like button if you resonated with this. Feel free to hit subscribe. And there are some exciting, cool YouTube things that I am doing in 2025. So would love to have you be a part of this if you feel called. So hit subscribe. And I do have a free 2025 Gaia Energetic Forecast event coming up on January 10th. You can hit the link below to sign up and join live or get the replay. Please enjoy the last few moments of 2024 if you're watching this today. If not, whenever you are watching it, I hope that you are having a vibrant yet peaceful present moment. Until then, bye.